I think it's fair to say that in the short term, if we saw Mr. Trump win, we would probably see a strong pullback in the markets because it's not what the markets are expecting.
Hillary Clinton's policies are not good. She knows better, and she should be supporting trade for both economic and foreign policy reasons. Donald Trump's threats to Mexico and China, one has to understand this is as much about angry white males outside of cities, both in Wales and in Ohio, as it is about economics. It's about people angry about losing their status, angry about change, and I'm not sure we should pretend that that's a legitimate thing to be angry about.
It could affect investment into the United States or into Europe if this trade rhetoric turns out to be bad trade policy. I don't anticipate it will be. I think the cooler heads will prevail after the election. It doesn't mean that there won't be a political struggle in the United States or in Europe. That's where leadership comes in. I think governments went deep in tactical negotiations, and opponents went very high on strategic opposition.
I know everybody is obsessed with Trump, Clinton, but really let's also think about the Congress, because more than 400,000 people cross the border each day, and the value of goods and services is in the billions. Senate and House of Representatives will have an important say on these US-Canadian cross-border topics. Canada can expect a lot of problems, whether it's Clinton or Trump.
I'm going to be voting on jobs for our people. We need work. We don't need illegal immigrants coming in here with Hillary Clinton filling our cities with them, and us poor working taxpayers have to pay for them. You people in Germany, you guys are making changes too. Your chancellor over there has got some problems.
Voting for Trump, and I don't like Hillary because she's trying to knock our army down and our Navy and all, and I don't like that.
The American ambassador to Singapore, Kurt Varga, is talking tonight on the possibilities of what happens to Singapore next. And basically, it has two choices. It either goes with the Trans-Pacific Partnership, TPP, which is America's trade deal to this region, or it goes with the One Belt, One Road, or OBO, which is China's strategy for globalization in this region. And which one works out best depends very much on the results of Tuesday's election.
I think that the global economic architecture is not just the United States, and I think that's the default position out here. We have 12 countries. If you're Singapore or Chile or Peru, it can't be big countries can do one thing, little countries can do another. You need a global architecture which all is interrelated. So that's what TPP does. You add TTIP to that, you're talking about setting a global standard. And it's a global standard that every country in this region has benefited from for the better part of the last 70 years, none more so than China.